Hi everyone, I'm here with my Tabitha dress. It is a very pretty cream color. The appliques are very pretty, but they don't have sequins. They only have pearl beads. So first up we have the small appliques, and there are a bunch of different styles of these. There's one, and there's another one, and there are a couple more styles as well. So what I wanted to show you is that when you completely remove them from the satin, unfortunately you lose a lot of the beading. There's one where I removed it completely. This is one where I left the satin edging on, and as you can see, it's kept more of those beads on there. So I have sets of 2 pieces. I will try to make sure that you get 2 different pieces. Let me know if you would prefer to have them removed all the way like that, or if you would like them left with a satin border like that. I will tell you that I do have some that I've already removed completely, so you know, it's possible you may ask me for the satin border and I'll say I don't have any left. Okay, so 15 sets of those, 2 pieces each, $2 for the set. Next I have what I'm calling the mirror piece, simply because I have no idea what to call it. The mirror piece is about 10.5 by 7.5 inches. This is this piece right here. So it has the 2 sort of scroll shaped pieces and this very pretty piece here. I am going to cut this on the satin, leave that satin border, because there's just too much beading you would lose. This is actually 3 pieces, but I believe they will stay together when I cut them out. The mirror piece is $3.50. Next up I have a small medallion. Again, I am going to cut this with a satin border in order to not lose the beading. In particular this beading right here, which is very pretty, as you can see. The small medallion is about 8.5 by 4.5 inches, and I am asking $2.25 for that. Next up is the large medallion. This is the large medallion here, and it has one of the a medallion very like the one I just showed you, plus this extra piece down here at the bottom. I'll give you some close-up views of that. It is quite large. It is 16 by 8 inches across at the widest point. Just have one of these, and I am asking $4 for this very pretty piece. Next I have the piece that I can't find right now. It's like disappeared on me. It is called the long piece. Yeah, and I can't find it. I'll have to come back to that, I think. That's kind of weird. It disappeared. So we will ignore that for a moment, shall we? So the next thing that I do have available is this. This is actually a skirt panel. It is about 32 inches by 17 inches. Part of it that you can see right here is just on tulle, and then the rest is on the satin backing. There's a lot to this, a lot to work with, a lot of different ways you could cut it. You will need to be careful when you cut of the stitches on the back, which, as always on any kind of bodice, even though this isn't the bodice, it's the same principle, are all over the place, okay? But anyway, it's a beautiful piece. As I said, very large, 32 by 17 inches at the bottom, and I am asking $8 for this. The last piece I have is the bodice, and I'm looking around, I still can't find that other piece. I don't know what happened to it. I was, oh, I found it, I think. Yeah, this is the long piece. Okay, this is out of order, but hopefully it'll make sense. So this is the long piece, unless that's the piece I just showed you. I don't think so. This is about 25 inches by 8.5 inches. Let me show you up close again. This is cut around with the satin border. No other way to do it. Super pretty. The long piece here, I am asking $4.50 for that. Now I can get to the bodice, which is the last piece here, and it's a pretty good one, other than, like I said, it's so strange that it just doesn't have sequins on it. So this is the front. It's in really, really good condition. I haven't seen any flaws. That is the very tip of the bodice there. I'm going to actually zoom in and show you some more of the detail here. Really nice little flower details and clusters there. This is beautiful work here, isn't it? Let's zoom out again. And one of the best things about this is the sleeves. Let me show you those. Look at these pretty, pretty little cuffs. Got these pearl buttons there. And then these large panels here on the sleeves. So really a lot here. And this, you should be able to completely cut that out to use. I'll show you the back really quickly. And look what's on the back. There's even a really beautiful medallion that is partly attached. It's just attached right there. It came off on that side, okay? So you get that as well. And then look at all these beautiful little pearl clusters. Let me zoom in a bit. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's absolutely stunning. So, I am asking $16.50 for the bodice. If you're interested in any of these, please let me know. I always would prefer that you email me, but I do check comments as well, of course. And my information, my email will be in the box below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my pretty, pretty pieces from the Tabitha wedding dress. Thanks. Bye-bye.